Hello YouTube pipers. Double O Pipe here, or aka Rick, looking for my lighter. What did I do with it? There it is. Thought I'd jump on here and just chat for a few minutes and light up some of my mixture in my Medico Ebony. Haven't quite figured out what I'm going to name it yet. I think I have 30 days. I decided to try a new soft drink. This one is black cherry. Tastes like what I'm smoking. So I guess you could say it's enhancing the flavor. Well, you have to excuse me for a sec. I did a foolish thing. I told Paladin Piper about it. Not thinking that first day I sat down and got in touch with smoking pipes. I can't remember who it is now, but anyway. And I bought a tin of Cornell and Deal's Visions of Celophaeus, or however you pronounce that. Wait, there's more. And I bought a Rossi pipe. In this bright orange red, feels like paper sock. If I can get it out. I've been wanting one of these for a long time, and it was on sale. It's a Rossi Sarah. And they called it a Canadian. I think that's because of the length and the shape of the, what do you call that, stemel? Anyway, it's kind of oblong with sort of a sharp edge right there. Not the smooth, but the rough edged. The bowl is like 2 knuckles deep. And when it came and I opened it up, that's when I realized I can't smoke this or this until May. I just saw that pipe and I wanted that pipe. And I wanted to try a different kind of tobacco. So now I have to wait to enjoy my 2 purchases. This says, a wisp of incense from the monastery at Leng. I don't know what that is. Exotic spice from the city of Ulthar. Wine fermented by the ageless Kurain himself. Only in timeless cellophase could these esoteric ingredients be procured. A ritual performed over a bed of red and bright Virginia with hints of dark fired leaf and kasturi results in an otherworldly aroma that beckons all dreamers back to Celophaeus. Now, how many of you have been dreaming about going back to Celophaeus? I never even heard of it, so how could I dream about going back? At any rate, what I was looking for in tobacco was some of that Captain Black's grape, which has been out of production for quite some time, but I saw that Smarty Bob had found himself a tub, and I said, well, there must be somewhere. So anyway, I went looking around. I found one, they had a tub for $85, and I figured, I'm not going to pay $85 for something I don't know if I'm going to like or not. So anyway, at smokingpipes.com, I typed in grape tobacco. And this was one of the ones that popped up under grape. And I think it's because they're saying there's a grape wine. Yeah, wine fermented by the ageless Kurain himself. And it said it was supposed to give it a touch of the grape taste. So I said, well, heck yeah, I'll try that. I don't think it'll be like Captain Black's grape, but anyway. Seems like since they've discontinued that that tobacco, that everybody's looking for it. Ain't that just the way? I'm fairly close to giving my mixture a name, and I think I've got it, but I'm still going to give it a little consideration. It smokes real smooth, I have to give it that. Probably, if I had thrown something else into it, it would have jarred that taste a little bit. And maybe over a month, that flavor will intermix a little bit so that it's even tastier. I don't know. Still can't do a paladin. I don't think I ever will be able to do a paladin. But my taste buds, I think they got shot off in the last war. I taste different things, but I can't put a name to it like I can this. This definitely has a taste of cherry. It's a touch harder or touch It blasts along the back of the tongue a little more than what the cream soda does. Cream soda is, like it says, it feels like a creamy soda floating across your tongue. That's just short of a liqueur. Not that it's anything like a liqueur, but it's that feel that a liqueur has whenever it goes down the back of your tongue. At least with me, it burns going down. That's what that kind of feels like. Of course, it doesn't give you that blast in your mind or in your brain when you've had a couple of shots. That's a totally different blast. I just wanted to come on here and show you how foolish I was. The purchases I made at the most wrong time, but the price was right. At any rate, I'm looking forward to smoking that pipe and trying this to see what the grape taste in it is like, because I doubt seriously it could be a very strong taste of grape, because it sounds like it's just a wine fermented by the ageless Curanes himself. Doesn't sound like there's much of it in there. It's Saturday, and I have to say I watched The Dirty Dozen yesterday, and for me it held up. It was a good movie, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. I found it on my shelf and didn't even know I had it. So, anyway. Thanks for joining me. Excuse me. I hope you all have a good Sunday. Temperature here climbed to about 80, I think. So that means summer's going to come rushing in within the next couple of weeks. The oak trees shed their little gifts to the ground so that the night when I went to bed, the driveway was clear, and the morning when I got up, covered in those gifts from the oak tree, so that you were walking through it, crunch, crunch, crunch. I don't know what you call those things. Like little strings of brown that have a mild crunch when you step on it. Take care of yourselves, people. This is one of my Codger Challenge broadcasts, if you want to call it that. And you're looking into the eyes of a fool. Take care. God bless till the next time. Bye-bye.